Right, good morning everybody. Well, this is it. This is the day that we're going to start the Norfolk Coastal Path. We've got about an hour and a half drive to get to Hunstanton, to the start point. We're really looking forward to it. The weather is looking like it's going to be pretty good today. I think we're going to have a couple of wet spells over the next couple of days, but today it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. So yeah, so let's get cracking. Come and join me. So we finally got to the parking space that we booked. It's in the Sainsbury's in Hunstanton. Quite reasonable as well if you're planning to do this walk and you want to park your vehicle somewhere. Managed to tuck ourselves way right up in the corner. The car park is under ANPR as well, so it's quite safe. I've put it over in this corner because I didn't really want to park it next to the trolley park. I don't want to get banged into by shopping trolleys and things. So yeah, we're just going to get ourselves sorted out, get the packs on our back, and then we'll go and find a coffee or something somewhere, and then we'll get cracking. Down on the green now. It is the Mods and Rockers weekend as well, or rather day. They're here for the day, so I dare say that all of this will get filled up later on with motorbikes and scooters and all sorts. It looks like there's some sort of tents being set up over here as well, so there's probably going to be refreshments and all that sort of stuff, but we won't be here for that. We've got a job to do, and that's the Norfolk Coastal Path. So the start point is just over there, just where the tip of my finger is. That's where we're going to start from, but we're going to go and get a cuppa first just before we make the start, and then yeah, and then we're going to crack on. Okay, so we're about to start the Norfolk Coastal Path, but we're just dropping down on the beach because I want to pick a pebble up here and carry that pebble all the way to the end point in Cromer. So there we go, that's the pebble, and that's coming with me to Cromer. Right, so let's make a start. Let's find this start point. So we're at the War Memorial, and we know that their start point is around here. So we're actually going to make a start now and get on with the walk. We've got about 12 miles to do today. Should be able to do that easily enough. Right, so we're just approaching the start now. The Norfolk Coastal Path, parking Charles, England Coast Path. So in 3 days time we hope to get to the other end. We hope to get to the other end.
Don't take that notice, it's true. You see where King's Lynn is?
Yeah.
It's out in the sea. King's Lynn is over. Yeah. King's Lynn is over there.
Yeah, we're going that way, luckily.
Not according to
They've
that.
been told about 100 times, the council. It's been up there for a year, and they still haven't ordered it. So
luckily we're ignoring that one, which is in the wrong direction. But yeah, the top one and the third one down, that's where we're going.
But the top one, Norfolk, the coastal path ain't out there. The coastal path is up here.
No, it's all. This is the one we'll follow. Look.
Oh yeah. But why have they got the top one?
Carpenter's dyslexic, probably.
Hang on, Matt. Have a good day.
Yeah. Check out Tony's Outdoor Life on YouTube. See you later. This is Old Hunstanton Lighthouse. It was built on the highest available point on this part of the cliffs, Hunstanton Cliffs. It was there to help the vessels and ships out in the sea get safe waters into what was known as deep. This particular lighthouse, it was built in about 1840. But there's been a lighthouse here since the 17th century. This is the Hunstanton Lookout Tower. It's now a bed and breakfast, I believe, or some holiday accommodation.
I don't know. I think we're about 2 miles in now, give or take, but it is hard work walking on this really soft sand. You can certainly feel it in the backs of your legs, and you try and find the harder sand areas wherever you can. We're just walking past the golf course now, and nobody out playing golf at the moment. I wish there is, there's one person up there, but I bet there'll be a few later on. There is a nice breeze, but the temperature is hotting up. Luckily we've only got the 12 miles to do today, but yeah, it's definitely getting warm. But we are thankful for that little breeze coming off the sea. Flying golf balls, what up? Yeah, these beach huts are really nice, but they ain't got much of a view. I'm just looking at the sand dunes. Hopefully the wind's not causing too much of a problem, but we're here at the end point of the Pedder's Way. I was here in March and I was nearly crippled, so head to Shore Heath near Thetford, 46 miles that way, but forget that because we've got 44.5 miles left to go of the Norfolk Coastal Path, and that goes in this direction. Makes a bit of a change to walk on some boardwalk. Location of what was known as Seahenge. There was a load of wooden posts that were in the ground. They dug them up because they became exposed to the elements. And they took them out to King's Lynn Museum, which is where they are today. Let you pause that there if you want to read about it. A nice bit of woodland. Be a nice little camp location if we were looking. We're going popping into the visitor centre now. Just going to get a cuppa, I think. Hey? Yeah.
And the cappuccino that was ordinary, which we do need. You do, absolutely, especially after that fire. Yeah. Actually, that's really interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really asked last night, they were just everywhere.
So we just had a welcome break at the Home Visitor Centre. Took the shoes off for a little while just to give them a bit of a change. Now we're cracking on with the walk. It's nice walking on this boardwalk actually. At least I hope this is the path, because there is a pathway down the bottom there, but we won't be far away from it. So we're just approaching the town of Thornham. There's some beautiful houses along here. I can see a church in the background there. Yes, if there's anybody interested in buying a house here, this one's for sale. So we just stopped just before the village of Thornham. We just stopped for we're about halfway for our day's walk, so we just stopped for a little water break. Not sure how big this town is, but we could do with a shop just to stock up on some water. We've got, this is the church. I don't know what the name of the church is off the top of my head. So we've just left Titchwell. We're on our way now to Brancaster. We're hoping that we'll be able to find a pub in Brancaster. So I'm ready for a pint. Yeah. So we've got to go down this road as part of our route. However, we noticed there's a pub round here called the Ship, and it would be rude not to go in and have a beer. Passing this lovely church as well. Yeah, so that was a welcome point at the Ship at Brancaster. 300-odd-year-old pub. And now we've got to get back on the trail. We've got about 2 miles to go to the campsite. Yeah, set up camp. Need to get something to eat. Probably have another beer. Early night, ready for an early start in the morning. It's a busy old road, this is. Yeah, so we've got about 2 miles to go to get to the campsite that we're booked. I think there is a couple of pubs nearby. We have got food if there isn't a restaurant. Let's get back on the trail. The Manor of Brancaster. we have now got Branodunum Roman Fort. It's a site that the National Trust are protecting. Now I dare say you can go in there, but I'll be honest with you, I can't really tell you much about it other than what's on this notice board. Which I'm showing now on the screen. So you can have a read of it and do some research yourself if you want to. Walking, walking, the walk seems so easy now, but I remember when I was young. Remember that? So we're heading towards Brancaster Staithe next, and I would imagine that we are less than a mile now from the campsite.
Yeah. This is Brancaster Staithe Sailing Club. As soon as I said, do you want to go sailing, he did a runner. So, wow. It's all sandbags there building up the bank. And there's some sort of drainage going on down there. Oh, that little boat.
Yeah, it could be. The Jolly Sailors Pub, 150 yards. We've got the Norfolk Coastal Path the way we've came. We've got the White Horse Inn, which is about half a mile away.
Sounds nice.
And we've got the Norfolk Coastal Path the way we're going. So let's go Norfolk Coastal Path the way we're going. Rear. You found a nice seat there. Is that where you're staying tonight?
No.
We've got Fat Face, the C Word, Deepdale Cafe, a garage. And I'm pretty sure I can see it. Our campsite is just over the road there, Deepdale Camping Rooms. That's our home for the night. I can't wait to be given a pitch. We've got to get across this road though first. Right, let's find reception.
You've been to
At the campsite, we've got our pitch. It's number 89, so we've got between there and between there we've got a bench we can use, which is brilliant, and we can pitch anywhere we like within that 89, so we're going to pitch just here. So finally the two tents are set up. A bit later on we might put that on its side just to help shield it from the wind. There is a bit of wind coming across in this direction, so you can see it's hitting my tent there, and it's hitting James's tent at the back there, which ain't too bad actually. It's not hitting it too hard,
shielding you,
but yeah, should be alright. We'll be fine. It's all an adventure. In fact, it's blowing across here, I think, this way.
Yeah, he says it's going to change later.
Well, I'm pegged down anyway, so it ain't going to go anywhere. So we just shoved our stuff inside the tent for now, but we are going to just pop to the shop, and then we'll be back and we'll set up the rest of the camp. Well, it certainly is blowing. Right, so we've set up our tents. Now we're just going down towards the entrance to the site. There's some nice facilities here. There's got toilets and showers and washing up facilities. There's even a microwave and a kettle if you so choose. So it's just there. So that's the gents, where James is doing the ladies, doing the gents. So you've got a gents toilet, ladies toilet, and then you've got the laundry, sinks and things that you can use. The sinks here. There's a microwave and a kettle over there if you so wish to use it. Lots of fridges and things as well. So quite good facilities. And there's 3 wet rooms, I believe, as well. Yeah, 3 wet rooms as well, which is brilliant. So they don't cater for caravans here, but they do cater for motorhomes. As you can see, there's quite a lot on the site as we speak. There's a big tent park there right in the middle of it, but yeah. Deepdale Camping and Rooms, the place is called. But we'll stay here tonight. We're going to get away early in the morning, I think, but I'll give you a review of how we get on. Some more motorhomes inside there. We've got the solar panels on the roof up there, look. Going for a pint, oh, not at the bus stop, but at the White Horse. So yeah, let's go and have a look and see what beers they've got. Our tents are fixed now, we're both set up, right, so I think you all know what my tent's going to look like: an airbed, a sleeping bag and a mess. But let's go in and have a look around this crib.
Arabo?
Go look around this crib. Are you going to talk? No, you're going to talk through your crib.
Bed, charger, stuff, sweets.
What's that? Lost what?
That's me vape juice.
Oh right. Pillar. Oh, you bought yourself a pillar?
Yeah, I tucked it. No, you gave me that.
Did I?
Yeah, I tucked it in.
Oh right, okay. What's this? I didn't see them.
Nighttime snacks.
Bella.
Yeah. That's from Greece.
Did you nick them off a Carter?
Yeah. Oh. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. What's this thing?
That's another charger.
What is it?
Thin one, fast charge. Do me watch.
Oh. So mine, of course, I was catching the wind a little bit. So as you can see, I've got a guy line going across this number 89, which is our peg at this campsite. And I had to, luckily I had foresight to bring a couple of extra guy ropes. And also the other side, because the wind was really billowing against this side, I had to use a peg just to hold it there, and a guy rope going across to the bench. So hopefully that's going to keep me nice and safe and sound tonight. I also used another one over here because that side seemed to be blowing in a bit as well. But that's the thing with camping, that's the thing with backpacking. You do what you need to do to make it a good night's sleep. So I'm happy. You happy, James?
Happy, happy.
He's happy. So let's crack on. Let's get something to eat. Right, so a good old hiking and backpacking food. Apart from these things, of course, the good old-fashioned noodles, and these are chicken flour. So you can go. Oh, what's that? You can go the noodles. Yeah, that's all right. Noodles are all right. But you know what? I'm going to use 2 packets. I'll tell you what, right, I haven't eaten much at all today. Oh, I've not eaten much at all today, so I'm going to treat myself. I have 2 packets. Haters, hate me if you like, but that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so let's get them on the boil. And then what I'm going to be doing is a beef and barley stew. And have a guess what I'm having them with. Yeah, you guessed it. Noodles. Right, I better leave a bit of water so I can have a... We're at a campsite, so water's not a problem. We just go across the way there and fill up. But anyway. Right, let's get this. Where's my lighter? I've got a lighter somewhere. Because this gas stove is one of them light ones. Ah, there it is. This gas stove is one of them light ones that don't have the ignition on it. That's it. You get that going again. Put the lid on. Get it hot. Right, so this meal ain't the best meal in the world, but it is a wayfarer's meal that's cooked in the pot rather than boiled in the bag with some noodles. But don't judge me. At the end of the day, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed, so I just need something to eat. But you know, I've got a beer to wash it down with. Innocent Gun Caribbean rum cask. I've had one similar to this before and it was absolutely lovely. Now this is a bit stodgy but you know, I'm a grown boy. The funniest looking plug hole I've ever seen. A plug. Anyway.
Right, so we're about ready for bed actually.
Lucas just put half.
About ready for bed. We've got me cuppa,
Pants on.
got my pants on, had a shower. I've got me water for the morning all ready. I'm about ready for bed. Well, good night everybody. It's been quite a long day today. We did 12 miles, got to where we were planning to stay for the night, so that's the Burnham Deepdale campsite, and a very good campsite it is too. So anyway, signing off now. I'll catch you all in the morning. Stay safe out there.